More and more Subarus are equipped with the driver monitoring system, so it monitors the driver. And there is a special camera and infrared sensor that monitors your eyes. And based on this driver monitoring system gives you advice to take a break. Also, the system has actually a more convenient feature. It can identify your face and log into your profile in the car and adjust the seat automatically to your position and adjust the climate control system to what you like. This is the good feature, but the take a break message is actually very annoying and distracting. So the take a break notification in a modern Subaru car has 3 criteria that it's based on. And the first one is the driver monitoring system. This is the camera that watches your eyes, and once you take your eyes off the road to adjust the climate or to, I don't know, to look somewhere else, it will say take a break. And the second criteria is 2 hours from ignition on. In all older Subaru cars, you may have seen this message, 2 hours from ignition on. Now, it's not 2 hours from ignition on message, but take a break. But actually, when you start your car, you start driving and you drive continuously for 2 hours, it will throw this message, take a break, because it's recommended to drive for 2 hours and then have a short break of 15 minutes or something to just walk around your car, have fresh air, to avoid sleepiness. And the third criteria is the lane assist camera. So the camera that watches the road in your car, it can make the conclusions that you are not really attentive and you don't pay attention to the road conditions. When you start swaying between the lanes, between the road marks, this system may have the conclusion that you are not really attentive and you have to have a break. Also, Subaru claims that this system is personalized, so it has personal settings that change over time and adjust to your driving style. And it may go crazy when there are 2 drivers that don't create profiles, their own profiles. And when a husband and a wife drive the same Subaru car, it may happen that it will throw take a break message all the time because they have different driving styles. And when they don't have their own profiles, these driver monitoring system will go crazy. In these cases, you can turn the feature off. For this, you will need to go to the settings, then the car, and then driver monitoring system, and you can control if it's on or off. But the problem is that it will reactivate once you start the engine the next time. And in order to avoid the system activation, you will need to create your own profile with the face recognition. And in this profile, you will need to change these settings. If you change these settings inside the profile, they will not reactivate again when you start the car. If there is no profile in your car and you turn this off, next time you start the car, you will still have this driver monitoring system, and this camera and infrared sensor will still be watching your eyes very attentively. Also, in the latest update of the software, Subaru software, owners noticed that the take a break message doesn't come up on the dash so much. So the latest update makes some changes to this driver monitoring system and it starts being not so annoying.